Entertainment here with ZAO at Chain Reaction, California. What's up, guys? How are you tonight? Good. Excited for your set? I've been waiting many years for this.
We haven't been here in 10 or 15 years. We used to play it quite often back in the day. The early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Nice.
I'm Dan.
This is Dan.
Vocals. Scott, I play guitar.
Russ, I play guitar.
Right on. So what are some of your influences?
You want to go ahead? Sure. I guess personally, I actually think some of my current influences overtake my kind of like the music that I listen to growing up.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of electronic music now. Some artists by the name of George Clinton that I listen to, super good. Tobacco, Black Moss, Super Rainbow, which is also from Pittsburgh.
Nice.
A lot of 60s folk, convention. That's what I'm talking.
Yeah. Right on.
I mean, as a guitar player, probably Zach Wild and stuff, but from the metal scene, Zach Wild, Kirk Hammett, you know. But we listen to so much different stuff. I'm a big Radiohead fan. I'm a Sigur Rós. There's a lot of like what they do in their kind of just landscape music that we try to do with some of our heavier stuff. It's like, I think we try a little bit to get that involved. But I mean, you know, I've influenced just on my wife too. My daughter, I have people's daughters, so she influences me every day. Yeah. Movies.
Nice.
Yeah, we all love movies.
Awesome.
Influences, same. I think one of the strange things about the band is no one listens to much heavy stuff.
Yeah,
and I mean, if we do, like, I guess if I would have to, like, if there's kicks where you do, it's usually stuff that's old. I like a lot of, like, early mid-90s death metal stuff, like Suffocation, and Obituary, or Terrorizer. Like, you know, it's like heavy stuff, you know. But then a lot of my vocal influences and lyrical stuff have always been, like, music's completely opposite, like Nick Cave, Jason Molina from, like, Songs of Higher, Magnolia Electric Company. Actually, a lot of the folk, bluegrass storytelling stuff's really cool. And then everything. I mean, there's only actually a few genres that I don't like. Bigger than punk rock stuff and death metal and hang out with metalheads and hippies and ravers and whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But I think that's one of the things that we always have fun with is, you know, even in the beginning, we listened to more heavy music back in the day.
Yeah, when you're younger.
I think I always enjoyed writing it more than listening to it. Actually, in my life right now, I'm trying to be as unangry as possible.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm driving, it's like, you know, I try to usually relax myself, opposed to like, you know, the opposite.
Yeah.
Road rage and all that stuff. But same, I have 2 little ones and all that stuff, so it changes the way you look at things and think about stuff.
Yeah.
Just try to, this has always been an outlet for me. You know, it's a cathartic. And when, you know, people are like, thanks, it's just like, it's the only outlet I have to everything. Not negative, but just all the frustrations and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's going to have, you know, be frustrated, be angry, but I feel like it's all about how you deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can take a lot of negative things and make some positive.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's kind of what this is. You know what I mean?
Is it kind of like your lyric, everything that I say to you, I'll form to a spike? You just kind of form it,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, we're all, you know, we didn't really listen to anything today.
No, like, we did. What did we listen? Oh, I'm not talking about that.
I don't know. That was you.
Yeah, it was you listening.
Why not?
We
Why
actually,
not?
what we did do is we listened to the last Dillinger Escape movie.
Okay.
And then we went back and listened to all the old ZAO songs we don't like.
Yeah.
So we could
Really?
like make ourselves cringe, and, like ones that we wrote. Like, oh man.
Do I dare ask which one those are? No.
We'd have to. It's too.
Okay. We won't go there.
I'm just like you. Let's give him one example.
One, go.
Dark Cold Sound.
Yeah, Dark Cold
Liberate.
Sound. Oh, the End of His World.
End of His World.
Okay.
There's just a couple chords now.
You're like, wait a minute.
But it's okay.
That's cool. No, but you guys also said that with that album, you kind of just like you worked on it, but it was like you threw it kind of together.
Yeah, I
in
think
a way. More or less.
Yeah, Liberate, Blood and Fire, you guys worked on too.
Yeah,
Liberate
that-
too. It was
Liberate
like
was worked on.
Yeah, that one.
self-titled, Pray to Chaos.
Yeah, those
Those two were a little.
But I do love them though.
We never
Yeah,
had
they're
more than
significant to
we
me.
never had more than 12 to like 14 days to work on a record. And Parade of Chaos and All Else Fell was actually both recorded at the same time in those 14 days.
No
So we
way,
never
yeah.
had much time at all.
That was.
And
that was
with
my-
to touch on that monster, you guys were saying you really almost didn't want to do the
No.
All Else Fell.
We
album.
like it still bothers me.
Really?
Because I mean that
Well,
record.
that was like an important record at the time, you know, and it was just kind of a, you know, at the time it was we were just doing what we were, you know, not doing what we're told, but you know, kind of get down to the situation. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the wheels are already in motion. It's kind of hard to say like this. Certain things happen at a certain point in the course. It's hard to be like, no, I don't want to do it now. You know what I mean? It's all just kind of like, like business crap. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I feel it. All right, so you guys are coming back, fresh new start, basically, like how you were saying. What? So I know you guys have a really big backstory. Like, how could you sum up ZAO if you could in just like a little?
ZAO, and to me, like ZAO's always been like people kind of doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like when the band first started, it was a pretty strong, religious kind of band. But the main focus wasn't really about music; it was more about like having a message. You know. I don't think over the years we've changed the idea of like having a message. That message is just formed. But I think we still kind of treat the band in the same way. You know, it's a really important thing. Dan gets to talk about things that are super important to him. All of us use it as like this the one thing that we have that can kind of let out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
bigger than ourselves.
Yeah. So like, I don't think. I mean, the band definitely viewpoints and ideas and beliefs have changed over the years, but it still stays pretty similar in the fact that it's still like 4 or 5 dudes that are just like
Being real, doing what they love, you know, seeing it through to the end, keeping it alive, if you will.
never letting go.
Yeah. So where do you guys see yourselves in a year from now? Where do you see ZAO taking off to? Is this something you want to continue?
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I mean, we definitely have. We've been doing this long enough now, and
Yeah.
we understand what the band is enough now that we aren't so focused on making it like bigger or expanding the band. Like, we're very happy with what we have. We're very appreciative of what we have, and we just want to make sure to maintain to a degree to where like everybody that is there for the right reasons, like they're gonna stick around because they really care. So nothing. We're not looking to like be on big tours and change the perception of the band. Like we're just gonna do what we're doing and have fun with it. Right? Get to hang out with our friends.
Finally found something that works. So.
Yeah. I could tell, like, if you will, it has a mature sound.
Yeah.
The new album, the 2016 album, it's got a mature sound. I could tell from like album 1 to album 2016.
It was written too. It was actually.
Yeah. I mean,
The
this one.
progression of it all is just like phenomenal. I personally like it. I want to do like the new album.
Yeah, this one out of every ZAO record was probably the most important.
Really.
Because I mean, that record was written over like 3 or 4 years ago.
You guys took a while to
Oh, yeah,
break.
it was a long-
for
yeah, like,
like 10 years or so.
The last show that we played, or actually during was in 2009 in Temecula.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so that was pretty much like after that show was pretty much the songwriting process.
Yeah. I mean, the songs.
Wow.
What happens? It's not like it took 8-9 years to write it. What happened was we started out and we kind of took our time, and the songs were written like in the same speed as they normally would. But what it let us do was take like months to like go back to them and go, well,
Analyze it.
yeah, like do we
Yeah.
think about this? Do we want to change this part? Is there there's something about the song that we can make better. Dan had a lot of time to like really sit with the lyrics and write for as long as we were off. You know, so I think that's kind of helped it kind of mature because we were able to really focus on making it exactly how we wanted it. So, but now the next one, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a quicker turnaround. We've been writing that time. I mean, there's like 20 or 30 songs that didn't even make it yet. So.
Yeah, I bet you guys are just a stack.
Yeah,
especially your lyrics. It's just
We just finished
diary
another
full
EP
stuff.
and then we started writing another record. So
Right on.
next year we'll be doing the same thing, playing every
Hopefully coming around again,
playing every 2
California.
months or so, and
Right on.
put stuff out. Pretty regular stuff. I'll say at least a release a year, if not more. So we'll probably have 2 this year. Or no, 1, just 1.
Well, they don't. Yeah, I mean, the record came out in December. EP we're hoping will be out sometime in October, maybe.
Nice.
Every
And
2
then-
in a year, just not a count.
And then maybe the next full length will be maybe sometime later next year.
Awesome. So is there anything you guys would like to say to your fans before you sign out?
Probably just like how unbelievably appreciative we are that people stick around and care. Because like you don't really do this and expect people to like it or care. And the only way you can be true to yourself is if you just write what you want to do. So the fact that there are enough people to like what we like to is super appreciative.
All right. Well, that's it. Cool.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
This is Callie from Liberate Justice Entertainment signing out with ZAO.
Thank you.
Later, guys. Okay. I could tell you guys are getting a lot. Oh my God.
No.
I'm actually all right.
The sun.
Here, what happened? Like the sun in my eyes is